Hello, everybody, and welcome back, finally, to another episode of Stoic Plays Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I'm your host, Justin, aka Stoic Man.
And I'm Marion.
And we have not touched this game in...
Forever.
I want to say not want to say. It's definitely been over a month.
Yeah.
There's been a lot happening. In case you forgot where we're at, or if you're, you haven't been keeping up or wherever, we have beaten Atlantica.
Mm-hmm.
So, we were just chilling over at Triton's Throne, which is where we're gonna load now. And we're gonna move on. We're gonna take a brief hiatus from Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. Reason being, we still have a lot to cover with Kingdom Hearts, and Prince of Persia, we've actually made a decent bit of ground in that.
Yeah.
That's actually a fairly short game, so we don't want to linger there too much. But we've straightened stuff out here. I'm assuming I'm going to make sure I saved that, because I didn't look over anything. Atlantica. Yeah, we sealed the queue. All right, we're done here.
Yeah, I was pretty sure we were past this, which is why I was surprised that the save file said Triton's Throne. I was like, wait, what? I'm pretty sure we're off to some other world by now.
Yeah. So, got my vitamin water here, y'all.
Don't worry, it's not a brand, so we can't get any money from it.
No, it's not. It's some random Asante.
Yeah, I can't even pronounce it. It's $1 though.
Yeah, it's only $1. Now you can see we have two worlds here. We have that one right there, which is hulking in levels. Looks like that's about 7 or so.
Yeah.
And then this one here, which is 6. We're gonna go to the 6th one, obviously, but that is actually one of my favorite levels in the game.
Right after the most difficult or whatever. You don't like the Atlantica very well.
Yeah,
very much.
Atlantica and
Deep Jungle.
I'm not really fans of those levels. Atlantica does make a return in the second game, but it's way, way different. Which hopefully you guys will get to see. But for right now, we're gonna head up here. But of course, you can't
warp to it.
Yeah, you can't warp to a place you haven't been. So you got a normal drive, and we're not trying to go here.
Oh no.
So we're going to warp to Agrabah. City of Mystery.
Skip over Monstro altogether.
Oh yeah, fuck Monstro.
Oh god.
Big ass whale thing.
I was trying to follow us.
So here we are at Agrabah. And I think if we wanted to, we could do the secret boss here. But we're not about that life.
Nah.
Not right now anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, as I've stated long time ago. We are going to be showing off all the secret bosses. I'm not going to try to beat them all, because I'm probably not going to be able to beat them all. I'm certain of that. But I'm going to show them off and try my best to get a W, I guess. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and if not, it's not. I'm not doing multiple attempts.
Spending a lot of time just
trying
to get through it. Like, I'd rather.
This isn't a walkthrough,
Right.
We're playing the games, we're having fun.
This game's been out for a while. I mean,
yeah.
Goodness, Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna be out eventually.
Hopefully you guys got to avoid the board there.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys were checking out the channel the other day and yesterday, because we had a mass upload, because we actually had a lot of episodes that were just backlogged, and we were stuck doing a lot of stuff, and not only did we not have time to record, but I didn't even have time to edit. So
yeah.
I finally got around to editing everything before the work season came up. And I think I uploaded maybe like 6 or 7 episodes in one day.
It was a pretty good amount. Saw the Facebook for Stoic Plays. It was just like episode.
Oh yeah. If you check out the Facebook page and the Twitter page, it's just episodes all over the place.
Blazed up.
And then yesterday, We uploaded the newest episode of Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Which once again that was recorded a while ago. All episodes of Smash Brothers that we're gonna have up, unless we do any more.
Yeah.
You know, they were all recorded in one day, so that might total 3 or 4 episodes. So we just put up the second one. And I don't know, I guess I get to the third one when I get to it. Because that actually requires more editing than anything else.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of people, and you know, we gotta get the names out there, and there's a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot of people, they interchange with each other.
Yeah, they did.
And then people were also switching controllers a lot. And we had people coming in and out of the room.
Coming in and out, yo.
Because it wasn't like a... Wow, okay. That's new. It wasn't like a controlled kind of thing where like, you know, we kind of were stuck on a school campus. So people, you know, you can't just be like, well, this is our room, no one come in here, unless you rent out like the recording studio and you decide you want to walk in there with consoles and a TV and shit.
Sure.
You know? It's been a long time since I've been in that recording studio.
I didn't even know it existed.
Oh yeah, there's a big one in South Campus.
Okay.
And
Well, yeah,
I think there's
sense.
like two smaller ones there. There's like a small one next to the big one, and there's a small one on the opposite side of the comm center.
Gotcha.
Halloween's anyone listening, if you go to LaSalle, you know what we're talking about. At least as far as the comm center goes. You probably don't know where the studios and stuff are at in there.
Nah.
And it would have been, I wish we could have hung out with Irv last weekend, but had to edit.
Yeah, and I had stuff at work. Yeah, guys, I'm in my final year at LaSalle. So that's another thing that's changed since last recording. Went back to school.
So here we are in Halloween Town, which is one of, if not my favorite town in this game. I'm not doing voices.
Aww.
I just...
Ah.
I'm sorry. I literally don't have it in me. I can't remember everybody's voice.
Whatever.
As you can see, once again, our boys have a costume change here. This time they changed to, you know, better fit in with the residents of Halloween Town. Because literally everybody's a monster of some sort. Also, the thing I like about this town and this particular version of the game is you get a fully, you know, oh, sorry, they don't attack. In the Final Mix version, because you get like a full orchestra doing the music and everything, that means you get the legitimate, you know, full orchestra version of This Is Halloween playing in the background.
Ah, the one for the original Tim Burton movie.
We actually have the TV turned down, so I can't hear shit. But, so I can't really tell if it's playing right now or not.
Yeah, I can't tell. Also, it's kind of hot, so we have, you know,
air conditioner
going on. So that's also drowning out some of the sound. But, you should be able to hear it a little bit.
Yeah, you guys will definitely be able to hear it. Especially with the, you don't know this because I didn't really mention it, and we don't really go back and watch episodes like that. But when the some of the Prince of Persia episodes that I put up, I actually had to go in and kind of up the audio on the game a bit.
Yeah, because we couldn't even hear it ourselves. It was very weak, especially like the dialogue and stuff.
So some of the Prince actually has some pretty smarky comment. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't get it out. He has some pretty smarky comments, so we kind of threw that in there. But enough about Prince of Persia. This is Kingdom fucking Hearts. Hey, did you see that? Oh, sorry, we already talked about that. You didn't see it.
Yeah.
I saw.
Yeah.
The trailer for Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue.
Prologue Final Chapter.
Yeah, Prologue Final.
Get it right. I haven't even seen it, but get it right.
I wanted to tell future me to throw that in there, but I don't think he
that's
wants to
necessary.
smash lyrics and stuff.
I mean, it's 2.8. Like, what? That's all you have to do is put in there Kingdom Hearts 2.8. That's it. You'll find all you need to know about it after
Go.
all of that. Sure.
So I didn't really pay attention to that cutscene, so I actually don't know if we're going the right way or not.
Yeah, you're trying to get to the doctor's place where
cool.
Jack Skellington went.
Sweet. This does not follow the plot of the movie.
Nah.
So this is actually one of the breaks from the norm of this game, where the game always kind of follows the plot of the movie a bit.
Yeah.
This one does not.
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course. Heartless need a heart. Doctor,
Now,
do you think we can add a heart
Halloween
to that
Town
device?
makes an appearance in the second game. That one does more closely follow the plot of the movie.
To make a heart,
We even had to
first
Christmas
take
Town.
a container with a lock.
Oh yeah.
It's,
I do remember that a little.
with
We need the
Sandy Claus.
Santa Claus.
Because Jack doesn't really have the respectful knowledge of Christmas. Yeah, we'll unlock the heart. Why not? I don't got shit else to do. I mean, what? It's either unlock the heart or we just stand here and look awesome. Which is a viable option,
It
but
looked awesome.
Ah, that was
in order to progress the
amazing.
plot.
That the Keyblade is so out of place.
Yeah, it is. It's the-
It's just like crap. I was like, what does that have to do with anything?
It kind of sucks because the Keyblades for the areas, you don't get them
Until you finish the
yeah,
area.
until you finish. Like I like the Keyblade you get with this one.
Frustrating is I can't
Sorry.
get you to dance with me.
Keychain.
Yes, keychain.
Fuck, I keep making that
Very,
mistake.
very technical.
But yeah, that Kingdom Hearts 2.8. It's gonna come with
the ingredients for a heart.
God, these names.
Birth by Sleep point 2 or something like
Yeah,
that.
Birth by Sleep 0.2, a fragmentary passage.
And despair.
Yep.
And there's also the hope that I saw a picture and it was from the Kingdom Hearts 3 E3 trailer from like I don't know 2012 or so
Mhm.
when they first like finally announced it and everybody lost their shit. And Sora's on Destiny Island, and he picks up Master Ericus' Keyblade. And if you played Birth by Sleep, you know why that is a pretty big thing there, because Aqua ends up with Ericus' Keyblade in the Realm of Darkness. So there's that whole, how the fuck did Sora get it? That shit was in the Realm of Darkness with Aqua. She's kind of stuck there.
Yeah, I think I saw that on Facebook. It was just like, finally, we get to explain how this. It was like a picture of Aqua. And
Yeah.
becomes this. It was a picture of Sora with the blade. It was like, huh?
Yeah, it was like, we'll finally get to see how that shit happen. The Donald annoys me, but we'll keep him because he will at least heal us.
Maybe.
Whereas Goofy will just be like, look out! Come on! Fighting. So
That was very accurate.
yeah, actually, that's the sad part. It's
Look
actually
out!
pretty fucking accurate. Yeah, so we gotta. They're trying to bring. We talked about that whole thing, but I only did so because there's cutscenes. There's subtitles and shit, so it's not that hard to figure out. But basically, sorry, give me that. 20 days. We'll need that for later.
Yeah.
But basically, they were trying to create a heart to bring this guy here to life.
Because he's a heartless.
However, it didn't really work out, and they didn't really have the ingredients. And, we're trying to fix that. There it is, right there. So it's like, we might know where what we need is located.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably with Sally. So we're gonna go look for her.
And I think the thing is that they're like supposed to be in this dancing routine or something, but they're like very lifeless because they're heartless and they don't have rhythm.
Yeah, that was it. They're
So they're trying to bring them to life and thus have to give them a heart so they can dance better in the routine, but obviously they can't build a heart.
Yeah. So this is the mayor. He's freaking out, saying there's a problem. Let's find out what this fucking problem is. Let's take care of this shit. fucking chosen one. Oh, there we go. Now the Heartless are ready to throw down. I'm personally hyped about 2.8. It's one of those things where Kingdom Hearts it's notorious for like just giving you really vague information.
Just part of the story.
Yeah, and just being like, well, we'll explain it later. And you're like, I'd really like you to explain it now. And they're just like, nope, we'll explain it later.
Yeah, we'll just level up, max AP up.
Definitely.
But yeah, just the evidence of the series in general, like literally, what was it? PS2 did these Kingdom Hearts, the first one, and Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. PS2. PlayStation 2.
It's like so long
And
ago.
then all these other games came out. It literally skipped a whole generation between the numbered series. Because Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out on PS4.
Yeah.
Like the PS3 got like the HD remakes and stuff, but they're just they're remakes of what already came out.
Exactly.
And bundled together with the other games that they made, like Birth by Sleep and Recoded and all that kind of stuff.
I'll say the biggest positive to those remakes is basically that it brings the entire series together, because you don't just get remakes of 1 and 2, you got remakes of Chain of Memories,
Yeah, Chain of
and
Memories.
Birth by Sleep, and now you're about to get a remake of freaking
Dream Drop?
Yeah, Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah, which was only on the 3DS, which I think Square Enix realized that they probably alienated some gamers because it was only on the handhelds, and there are probably some people who only have, a PlayStation or whatever like that, and they just didn't get to play the game, So now that it's released on this 2.8 compilation, it's like, yeah, perfect. Now people can get like the whole experience.
Alright, so yeah. So here's the interesting thing here. There's a bunch of statues. Some of them are heartless.
Oh yeah, that moon is huge too.
Yes, it is. Oh, you don't even know the app of it.
Oh my
Wait till we get
gosh.
to Curly Hill.
Ah.
Yeah. Everybody forgets about Curly Hill. Alright, where you at? There we go. So we're not really dealing with anything new as of yet.
No, because these guys have appeared in other places before.
But now we got something new.
Ah.
I, for the life of me, can't really tell how to pronounce the first name, but I like to just say they're the White Knight. It's spelled W-I-G-T, so I don't know if it's Wicked or White, Wicked, I don't know.
It's probably white.
Zero, have you seen
That's something I can look up while doing this.
Because Knight is spelled that way, N-I-G-H-T.
Yeah, but this doesn't have a H in it.
Oh,
I
really?
don't think anymore.
Everything's going great. We're going to
That's
have
right.
the best Halloween ever. All we need
I
now
don't know, the H
is
doesn't
your
really do
memory.
anything.
Memory?
Our English language, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
So messed up.
Jack.
and we get to forgive me now.
Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Okay, there is a G in it.
Nothing could
I'm at
beat
H
what
now.
I've got planned. Once we get the Heartless
There we
alone,
go.
Yeah, that's
they'll
what.
dance just
Yeah,
as
so
I
White
envisioned.
Knight, but not with H. It's not W-H-I-T-E. It's W-I-G-H-T.
Yeah.
So it's spelled so that Knight and White have the same, spelling name. It's a perfect rhyme, if you would say, as many people would say.
Huh. There it is. There's Zero the ghost dog, and if you get close to him, he'll disappear.
Oh, he's shy.
So this will be important in a little bit, but for now, we'll just
Oh yeah.
mosey on over here.
Yep.
And when I say a little bit, I mean as in probably right now.
Our day previous.
Yeah, the Japanese pronunciation is White Hill Nighto.
Yeah,
So-
it's meant to rhyme.
Yeah, so it's White Knight.
White Hill and Night Hill.
White Hill Nighto. Yo, the freaking this anime called Gatchaman. and there's a song that goes with it called Gachapon Song. It is the catchiest shit. Like, I love that song.
I've actually been watching a lot of Heroes, so because
oh yeah, thank you for that return.
yeah, because Heroes Reborn is coming out in I think it's a week from now. Who knows when you guys are gonna get it?
Yeah,
It's September 24th.
Yeah, who knows when you guys will see this?
Yeah, right. But anyway, I've been watching it on Netflix because they have all 4 seasons on Netflix now, so I'm trying to catch up so I can get that new 2-hour premiere going, But a lot of it's focused on Hiro Nakamura, and he has the cutest accent. Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't know too much English or anything, so he has a very thick Japanese accent.
Ah, yes.
And then he has his friend Ando, who actually, I guess, learned English when he grew up, so he knows English perfect, but he also knows Japanese. And has less of an accent.
Hiro
Nakamura.
Hideo Itami.
Oh gosh, Hideo.
Ah, yeah. Hideo.
I've also been watching Metal Gear Solid videos. And by videos, I mean the cutscenes.
Snake. Dare you walk away.
What do you mean run away? I'm here.
Yeah. People at home don't know that. Only I can see what's happening here.
Obviously.
Alright, so we gotta go to the mayor and we gotta find a surprise. I'm running into the wall.
That was perfectly timed.
God, White Knight. It must be the different, like the opposite of the Arkham Knight.
I guess you could say that.
I know there's people who probably haven't played Arkham Knight, and I just want to sit here and be like, I know who the Arkham Knight is.
I think everybody knows who Arkham Knight is by now.
Yeah, you probably should. The game's been out for a while.
It's been out for a while. People have been talking about it.
Like, it's almost fall. Like, if you don't know by now who the Arkham Knight is,
Yeah.
like, just watch the videos. Like, I wanted to get Metal Gear Solid 5, but I realized that's going to be a while, so I'm just watching the videos. Like, that's kind of what you should have done with Arkham Knight. If you knew it was going to be a while before you played it, just watch the videos.
That's kind of the thing about certain Let's Plays and walkthroughs nowadays is that if you don't know if you want to get a game or you want to hear about it, but you can't get it now or whatever, just watch some videos on YouTube about it. That's kind of what they're there for. So you can just kind of check it out, see the gameplay, get people's reactions on it,
Which, actually reminds me, do we want to cover the Arkham series?
The Arkham series?
Yeah.
Really?
I have Night and City, you have Asylum, and Origins is pretty cheap right now. So we can grab that whenever. Mother. Alright.
I have City and Asylum, or did I give you one of them or something like that?
No.
Okay, well I have City and Asylum then. Oh, okay, you already had it, but I had both. Mostly the Game of the Year editions. They were actually on sale. When I say on sale, they were at the flea market.
So the ones you have are both Game of the Year editions.
Are they both? One of them is. I can see from here.
Oh, also, before I forget, I like how you very cleverly left J-Stars.
Oh, you noticed?
Yeah. Like, I went to go grab, I was moving my PS4 downstairs.
Yep.
I was, like, grabbing games of the thing.
Right.
And, like, as soon as I opened it up, I'm just like, oh, Mary left J-Star.
For the same reason I left Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. I've been playing those 2 games over on his PS4 this whole time, and I literally don't even have save files for Tomb Raider, and I've played like literally maybe 30 minutes of J-Stars on my PS4. So there's like no need to kind of keep it over here. So I just left them over at his house because that's where it gets played most.
Could also say that's one of my favorite
feelings. The whole like when you're like confused about something, but before you finish your thought on being confused, you immediately get what's happening.
Yeah.
You're just like, but Johnny's here. But he said that he was going to hang it out with Seth. Oh.
The moment of realization.
That happened to me one year on like Christmas. My mom was getting me a PS2. I didn't know this. So Lance was getting me Spider-Man the movie, the PS2 game.
Okay.
And I was out with him, and I watched him buy it, and didn't know it was for me. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting this for such and such." And I'm like, "All right, cool." And I just left it alone. So, like 3 weeks later, Christmas comes around. PS2, Happy Joy Joy. And then I opened the thing and it's like, "Oh!" And then I was like, "But you said you were getting this for."
Yeah.
Like immediately you catch on. Well, you said you were getting.
You know what's the awkward feeling
Like
sometimes?
you put pickles in the sandwich? But pickles is my favorite.
You know what's another interesting feeling when you're like you kind of don't hear what somebody's saying and you ask them to repeat it, but before they repeat like everything, you realize what they said because for some reason it replays in your mind, like for some reason them starting over the whole sentence that they just said, like just stirred something in your head. It's like, oh, that's what you were saying. Then you automatically answer them after that without actually hearing it a second time. That happens very often to me.
So we're gonna hop in here, and then we're going to immediately stop because we have reached our time limit. We're actually well over it, but we kept talking.
Also, we have no timer at the moment. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's whatever. It'd be like that sometimes. Look, on the positive side, I still got stuff that I got to take care of here. So,
Ooh,
while
5
I'm
AP.
Yes, indeed. So while I'm taking care of these things, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thought I saw something. Do I want to equip Sonic Blade?
Gotta go fast.
You're right. Yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. This is our 30th episode. So for an idea of how long this game is, Uncharted 2 went 30 episodes. And this is 30 Kingdom Hearts, and we still have, about 2 or 3 more worlds? Not to mention, we still got to go back, and then there's secret bosses and whatnot.
And there's another Coliseum, isn't there? Did we do Hades Cup?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, so we did.
We still
another
gotta do.
cup.
There's
More stuff at Traverse Town.
There's another cup. There's like 2 or 3 secret bosses in there.
Yeah.
Just that area alone.
Right.
And then there's still way more to do in this game.
Yep.
So, like I said, we're not going to be doing everything. Like I'm not getting Sora's ultimate Keyblade because that's no.
Just no.
We're not doing that. I'm not promising that I'll beat the secret bosses because they're very difficult.
No, just show them off,
Although there is one that is technically relevant to the storyline. Ooh, that is that's one of the other big additions for Final Mix.
Ah, there you go. I was also going to say that secret bosses. Some people don't have. Some people who may even play through this game might not even know about the secret bosses. So just showing them off would be nice.
Indeed. So we're gonna just cut it here. There will be links to our Facebook and Twitter pages in the description box down below, like always.
Yep.
So be sure to check that out, and I suppose we're done here. So I'll catch you guys later. I'm your host Justin,
and I'm Marion.
and when we come back, we're gonna continue to explore Halloween Town. I was going to say finish up, but we're not going to be able to finish it in the next episode.
Nah, we haven't even got to that other area.
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
There's still a lot to do here, so
Yeah.
we'll hop to it. So peace.
Bye.